What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Cam, and I am back with another video. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a long time. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you about why I didn't post any videos last week when I get into my spread for this week. But let's talk about who's invited to the party for this week in my Estelle A5 wide cloud. And it is indeed going to be a party because my youngest son is graduating from high school on Wednesday, June 2nd. So I had to go all out in my planner with the graduates, and I think they're so beautiful. So let's see, I got images from 3 different locations on Etsy. This one is from Feathers of Style, these right here, and I've got multiple copies because I'm going to be using these in multiple planners. Let's see, these images, these 4 right here, came from Afro Cutie Designs. These 4. And then some of this other clip art came from Glam Art Zana. So these down here are a combination of Feathers of Style and Glam Art Zana, and I'll link all 3 of the shops down below. And I've got 2 pages of that because I'm going to be just decorating all of my planners in the graduation theme. I did not buy a printable because I wanted something kind of unique looking. So yeah, I'm going with these images. I'm also going to do my monthly spread in my work planner. That's what these images are for my monthly spread in my work planner, my Gold Mine and Cocoa planner. So I have a lot to cut out. So I'm going to take a break and cut those out in just a second. I'm going to do some date covers in my work planner, but for this planner, I'm going to use some black boxes from Gold Mine and Cocoa and also from the Kell of a Plan neutral florals to kind of tie everything together, because you know, in this particular planner I love using lots of boxes. I just think it makes it look really fun and full. And if I need some washi, which I think I might add a little bit of washi to this spread, I think I'm going to use these Cookie Sticker Co. washis here. I'm going to add some of the melanin in the black and gold, and if I need some more, I'm going to bring in some of this Simply Gilded, and some of that's gotten wrinkled up, so we'll just take that off. But yeah, these are the washis I'm probably going to use for all of my spreads for this week, because it's going to be that black and gold with a little splash of a little bit of blue and a little bit of red in there. But if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. My name is Cam. This is Piece of the Plans. I do hope you find some inspiration here on this channel. If you do, if you like what you see here, I hope that you will take a moment and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. If you are already a part of the fam and you are an OG with me, welcome back. If you want to see how my spread comes together for the week of May 31st, going into June 6th, and this is graduation week for my son. If you want to see this come together, just stay right there. Okay, y'all, I am back, and my hand is so sore from cutting all those stickers. One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to use my cutting machine. Like, this might do it for me. This might actually make me sit down and learn how to use it, because my hand is like shaking. It is so sore. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go and take a look at my May monthly and just kind of talk through it, because we are coming up on the end of the month. So let's see, what do we have here? Physical therapy, got an x-ray. My youngest son turned 18 on the 2nd. I started reading this book called Deathless Divide, which I may come and do a book review on. Cookie sticker code, leopard print washi, made my car payment. Oh, SWV and Escape Versus. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, I thought it was so good. There were mixed reviews about it, but I thought it was so good, and I am sticking with SWV as the winner just because they're my favorite band. I just feel like they're my favorite group, and I just feel like they just have more classics. They have a bigger catalog of music. And they came, you know, they came with it. At first they were kind of off, but I heard a story about why they were off in the beginning, especially Coco, why she was off. But anyway, Versus was really good. I had a good time with that. It took me back down memory lane. Okay, I went to East Coast Wings for a little self-care Sunday. I started watching this show called The Underground Railroad on Amazon Prime. I have mixed feelings about that as well. Yeah, I might talk about that on another video. Oh, I met up with Larissa. Oh, I met up with Larissa, my planner friend, on the 20th. We had dinner at City Barbecue. That was so much fun. It is so fun to sit and just fellowship with someone. You know, we've been locked up and haven't really been associating with people outside of our family for the longest time. It was so good to just sit and just break bread with her and just laugh and kiki and chill, you know, for an evening at the restaurant. So that was really a lot of fun. Then I got the COVID vaccine. I got the Pfizer version on the 22nd. Let's see what else. I started another book called Children of Blood and Bone this past Monday. I'm kind of having a hard time getting into it, but I think I'm going to keep trying because I've heard really good reviews about it. My son had his graduation rehearsal. Oh, we've been doing food trucks like crazy. So my oldest son found this food truck called Made From Scratch NYC, and they have fried lobster tail and delicious mac and cheese, and they make lobster mac and cheese sometimes. They have fried shrimp, and it is just, it's so good. So he brought me some leftovers one night, and then I finally was able to catch up with him this past Friday. And so I took my youngest son and one of his friends out there as a pre-graduation dinner. And it was just so delicious and so much fun. Then my in-laws had a barbecue, a cookout on Saturday. And so yeah, so now it's Sunday, and this is pretty much the end of the month. Here are my spreads for the month of May. The birthday spreads, the Mother's Day spread, the Plant Mom spread, and then last week was the Gold Mine and Cocoa boxes. Turned out really cute. And then this week is my Disney Princess Mulan spread. And I wish I had added a few more boxes in here. I love the way this turned out, and I think it's really pretty and decorative, but I do wish I'd put maybe just one or two more boxes in here. But you know, it's all a work in progress. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to put here. I may put some notes or something there, but I'm not sure. And then, so this takes us into our June monthly spread, which, you know, it's empty right now. Well, it's decorated, but there's no writing in it because I write things down as the month progresses, and then I'll come and show you the end result at the end of the month. So let's go ahead and pull these pages out. And I've got all my stickers cut out. And this is a little preview of what's going to be next week. Sneak peek. Okay, so let's see how I want to attack this, because I'm kind of putting this kit together. I want to make sure I've got the little graduates. I want to make sure that a boy is on Tuesday. I've got the girls and boys, and I want to make sure that the boy is on Wednesday, because that is when my son actually graduates. So let's see. But I kind of want to put in some boxes before I do all of this, because I think that the layering is going to be important. So let me kind of figure out how I want to do this. I kind of think I want to do some melanin and some bows across the bottom. And then I think I'll put the graduates down. So let's start from the bottom here. Okay, so let me talk to you while I'm laying this down about why I didn't film any videos last week. So, like I mentioned in my review of the month, I got the Pfizer COVID vaccine on the 22nd. And y'all, I was so tired afterward. Like, it made me so lethargic. It was on another level of tired. Sunday when I got up, I made breakfast and I got back in the bed. I got up like maybe 6 hours later and I cooked dinner and I got back in the bed. And I did go to work on Monday, but I went super late and I was super tired all day. So that is really the only, oh, I did feel a little bit kind of, you know that feeling you get right before you catch a cold? Like that little queasy, sicky feeling. I did feel like that on Saturday night. And then I had the really bad lethargy. But other than that, I did not have any major side effects. I mean, that's a pretty major side effect. The tiredness was pretty major, but other than that, I did not have anything too terrible that happened to me after I had the vaccine. So I'm glad that I got it, and it was totally an accident that I got it because I went with my oldest son to get his second dose of the Pfizer vaccine, and when we were there, you know, he wanted me to ride with him just in case he had any type of reaction, or in case his arm was really sore or something like that following the vaccine. And so, you know, of course I rode with him. And while we were waiting in line, well, not in line because there was not a line, but while we were waiting for the pharmacist to get the dose ready, we were sitting there in the little chairs beside the pharmacy, and the pharmacist asked me if I had been vaccinated. And I said no. And she said, would you like to be? And I said, you know, yeah, I do want to get vaccinated. And she said, well, I have an extra dose here because someone did not show up for their appointment earlier. So I can go ahead and give you this paper and you can fill it out and we can go ahead and give you your vaccine right now. Well, I was just sitting there looking like a deer caught in headlights because I was not mentally prepared to get the vaccine right then. I mean, I knew I wanted to do it, but I thought it would be, you know, some weeks down the line before I actually did it. Because I work from home and I do grocery pickup. I don't do a whole lot of interacting. You know, I go shopping every now and then, but I don't do a whole lot of out and about. So I wasn't mentally prepared. But yeah, she told me that she had the extra dose, and I felt like it would be such a waste to have them throw it in the trash, which is what she said she would have to do if I decided I didn't want it, it was going to go in the trash. So I definitely did not want that. Okay, now I'm getting ready to look for some boxes. I can go ahead and start setting my boxes down before, ooh, these are nice, before I start putting in my my graduates. So she told me that there was a cancellation or that somebody didn't show up and that I could get the vaccine right then and right there. And I was just like a deer caught in the headlights because I wasn't prepared mentally for it. But, okay, I thought about the fact that there's some people in other countries who would pay money for that vaccine. Like, they would literally pay money for it. And how dare I sit there and have access to it and not take it, and it's available to me for free, you know. So I did go ahead and get it, and yeah, that's why I didn't make videos, because I normally film my videos on Sunday. It's Sunday right now, and I just felt super califragilistic tired. And I have heard that that is one of the side effects, you know, that people do have lethargy afterward with some of the vaccines. So it didn't concern me too much because I knew that that was a potential. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start laying down some boxes now that I've talked your heads completely off. I'm going to start putting down some boxes here, and we're going to get this party started. I'm going to try to figure out where I need to lay these boxes down based on the height of my dolls. And I see I have left one space uncut. Ooh, I hate when that happens. When I spend so much time cutting, then I see that I forgot something. Annoying! Okay. So why don't we just do it like that? Why don't we put down a box and then one of the dolls, or maybe a box or two. I kind of would like a longer box next to it. I'm looking through my boxes here to see what I have. Is that what I want to do? Do I want a box that long? I think I might put this black box over on the sidebar, but I don't think I want it in the middle of my week. But I don't think I would mind having it there, and I don't mind having one there. Okay. And then we'll do a kind of long box here. And then I'll go ahead and set this. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope so, because I'm so busy concentrating. Okay, then we're going to add these little graduates. I just want to make sure I get my layering right, because I don't want to have to pull up a bunch of stickers this time, which has happened to me on occasion when I do things out of order. So I want to try to avoid that if I can. All right, that looks good. Now let's go with, and I'm fine that he's covering that flower. As a matter of fact, I'm glad he's covering the flower because I really don't want to see it too much. Okay, so we'll put him down and we'll put another box in there. Let's see where he's going to land. And we'll put a box like right about here. Yep, I think that looks good. Make sure that I don't end up having his hand over off the page. Nope, I'm too far over. Let me pull it up just a little bit. Pull him over just a little bit. I gotta get just the right spot so I'm not touching the other graduate's hand, but I'm not going over into the rings. gone over into the rings just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go ahead and punch that out. Just the tiniest bit. Okay. Now I want to do the second half of the week. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to lay down some boxes and the graduate. So let me see what we have here. I think I'll use another flower and kind of let her cover up most of it. Yep, just like that. She'll cover the majority of the flower. Make sure that is straight. That's looking good. And let's see, then we'll do another guy here. And let's grab some more boxes for him. Let's turn this one vertically. Make sure it's straight. So yeah, after the graduation, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but after the graduation, we're going to go over to my sister-in-law's house, and we're going to have a cookout over there. He asked her because we live in an apartment complex, and there's just not a whole lot of places for us to, you know, have a cookout or have a barbecue. So yeah, we asked her if we could do it there, and she said no problem. And I figured that she would, because my sister-in-laws are super sweet. They're all they're both really sweet. Well, I have more than two. My husband has a big family, but they're all very sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull this up because I do want to put, oops, a little box under here. Trying to avoid pulling up stickers, but I gotta do it. So we'll put one here, and make sure it's straight. There we go. All right, then we have one more girl, and she looks cute next to this box. That's cute. All right, and then we'll put one above her. So we'll sit it like right here. And we'll put her right there. Okay. Excuse me. And then I've already ordered his cake. I just need to pick it up Wednesday morning. And my youngest son is like me. He loves chocolate. So he's got like a chocolate on chocolate on chocolate cake, and it's like a layered situation where there's a cake on top, and then there's another layer with a bunch of cupcakes on the tier under the cake. So I think it's going to be really nice. Okay, so I'm loving how this is looking so far. Really loving that. Just hoping all of my boxes are straight. I feel like that was a little bit off, but I'm not getting ready to pull it up. Okay, now what I wanted to include were some of these little, okay, because this is the back of everybody's head on this bottom part, so I wanted to include some faces. So I want to do these in here as well, but let me just figure out the order of things. And then we'll come in and we'll probably layer in some more boxes. Okay, I think I am finally at a point where I can say that I'm satisfied and happy with how this spread looks. I just needed to add some more punch to it. So I added a bunch of gold foil, and I went ahead and put in some icons for some things that I know that I'm going to be doing this week. I need to wash my car on Tuesday because you know you got to have your car looking right for the graduate. I have some happy mail coming from Print Pression on Tuesday. I go back to work on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I will do virtual church on Sunday and film and edit on next Sunday as well, June the 6th. So that's going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the planner. Here we go. All right, y'all, I will say that I am very happy with how this turned out. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I love the vibe of it. It definitely says graduation. And with the pops of gold foil, it definitely says celebration, party, excitement. Yes, I really love how it turned out. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that if you have any children who are graduating from high school or college, I hope that their graduation ceremonies go well, and I wish them the very best in their future endeavors. Thanks for joining me, y'all. I hope you have a great week. I hope your week is full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. See you next time.